dragon fighter. They won't actually be fighting any dragons. You can turn into a dragon. So yeah. You probably think, then why don't I just, fly over all the levels, burning everything to death? It's not quite that simple. When your little green bar there fills up to a certain amount, it'll start to flash. And if you jump and press jumping up again, you turn to a dragon, and then it's a bit more like a side scroller. You're not like invincible when you're a dragon, but it does kind of give you an upper hand. Although usually the dragon can't fire behind him unless he's a certain color. There's 3 colors you can be: blue, green, and red, and that affects the type of fireball you have. Whoops. And your dragon has. You don't find yourself using the fireball much yourself because it takes a while to charge up, so it's not that good. This is the snow level, as you can see. You're attacked by beautiful snowflakes and lizard men. This is a good game, and I think one of the best things about it is actually the enemies. Every level has very different, very interesting enemies. These guys are great, like even the lizard men. They just have a lot of different attacks, and you're not quite sure like what they're going to do next. They can jump, they can run, they can shoot fireballs, or snowballs, sorry. So that's cool. Some of them take more hits to die and stuff, so it keeps it interesting. And there we have me turning into the dragon for a short time. In some ways I don't like games like this that have kind of special powers, because I'm always like, I'm not sure when I should use them, so I'm more inclined just to go around as the little guy. But I want to be, it's cool though, it adds some strategy and stuff. And I think it's well balanced in this game. Like, it doesn't make it too easy for you when you're a dragon. That's not really like obvious, like, oh, this area you have to be a dragon, this area you shouldn't be. It's kind of up to you, and it's, So that's cool. The boss fights, I think it really always comes in handy. Like, I don't know, this boss fight at the end of this level in particular, I always do it as a dragon. So yeah, I think the graphics are pretty good. Graphics, the actual main guy I don't like that much, because it is kind of like Castlevania, which I do like, but he just seems like his sprites aren't as good as, like, look at the bad guys, they actually look, more detailed and more interesting. It's a pretty short level actually. It's only 6 levels, most of them are pretty short. So yeah, don't turn into dragon too early while it's preparing, but do here. It's kind of like a doppelganger fight. You can only hurt the snow creature, it's the main guy. I guess not really a doppelganger, he just creates minions. But you don't really have to worry about them. I have played this game a little bit beforehand. Yeah, so I can tell the first stage is easy if you played it a few times. So yeah, it's a nice difficulty level. If you die, you can continue from the start of that stage. There's only 6 stages, so they're all quite different, all different enemies. So it's a nice, well-made kind of game. Yeah, I think I will actually chance keep going because. Nah, there's not much point really. I have another save state, but it's much later, but I can always go back there. So I got to like the 5th stage, I think, or 4th. So. There's a lot of games with dragon in the title for Nintendo. It's crazy. There's about 10, I think. This is more an insect-themed level. Have your caterpillars and your beetles or something. I like just casually turning the dragon just to get over a jump or something. It's weird, I'm getting a lot of ring power-ups. Yeah, this is like one of those levels that looks a bit like you're inside a you know, intestinal tract or something, or cell wall, I don't know. It's popular in a lot of games. So yeah. I think one of the reasons I like this actually, it is a bit like Castlevania with the kind of jumping and slashing as well, so I'm not that concerned about saving my dragon power because I can beat the last boss even if I'm not a dragon. Yeah, I don't really mind using it up. I mean, it is easier to fight him as a dragon, but he's pretty easy to defeat anyway, so it's not a big deal. Fuck. Oh yeah, just show the different. Now that I'm red, I have this kind of fireball. It's basically a bunch of kind of orbs and stuff. These little things are annoying. You can't break them, but they kind of stick to the walls and stuff. Yeah, now that I think of it, there's actually maybe 4 types of fireball that you can have. So now there's one that kind of makes fire on the ground. There's one that's more like a homing type, so. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I'm playing a bit more foolishly than I would be normally, because obviously I have to concentrate on more than one thing, but blue, yeah, it doesn't matter too much. I don't actually have full dragon power, and I'm pretty near the boss, I think. So yeah, the first 2 levels are pretty easy. I think we're just about at the boss now, yeah. I think green is actually better. Green is just normal. Kind of normal fireball. Okay. Oops. I think with the dragon, yeah, he takes the same kind of damage as the man, so it's easy to feel kind of overconfident as a dragon, but you shouldn't. Oops, daisy. I like these centipede type characters, cool. And we're back to human form. Fuck. Kinda close to dying there, but we got him. So we got our health back. Yeah, that's another thing, is like Castlevania, that thing dropping down. Oh, in this case it's a staff, not an orb. Ba-da-ba. Okay, I'll probably leave it there for now because this stage is a little bit more difficult. So, okay.